A quorum is present.
Finally, after weeks of delays and disagreements, Minnesota lawmakers are getting back to work at the state capitol. Thanks for joining us on WCCO and streaming on CBS News Minnesota. It is a big day in St. Paul.
The House is now back together after a DFL boycott. The move has kept lawmakers apart for nearly a month. Their long-awaited agreement tops our 4 things you need to know today. Kirsten Mitchell has been monitoring the story for us. She joins us now from the newsroom.
Kirsten, what got us to this point?
Well, Jeff, Aaron, you may recall Democrats boycotted the session to keep Republicans from acting on the 1-seat edge they have, at least until a special election for a vacant seat in March that could return the House to a tie. For now, though, they're back to work.
The Minnesota House is back in business, with Democrats and Republicans striking a shared power agreement.
That it took nearly 4 weeks to reach this agreement is regrettable and was unnecessary.
The best negotiations is when not everyone walks out completely happy.
The agreement propels Republican Representative Lisa Dameth to Speaker of the House for the 2-year term. She becomes the first person of color and the first female Republican to lead the House.
It is an honor, but I look forward to the day that it will no longer be a surprise or an unusual thing, that those coming behind me will be able to feel like there's no reason why they can't fill these same things if they have the qualifications and the merits that would bring them through.
Democrats got assurances the DFL representative Brad Tapke would retain his seat after winning a close victory.
Brad Tapke won on election night, he won in a recount, and he won in court. This agreement upholds the will of the voters as expressed in a free and fair election.
Also agreed upon, Republicans will lead a new fraud and oversight committee.
To have fraud not just talked about, but actually addressed and corrected is a huge win for the state of Minnesota, the taxpayers of Minnesota.
While each party has different priorities this season,
we will continue to stand up for Minnesotans' rights and freedoms, and we will do all we can to protect them from the chaos, cruelty, and incompetence coming from the Trump administration.
Both sides agree they want to work together to pass a balanced budget within the regular session.
And even though we had these rough few weeks, we can turn the page now, and we have an opportunity to really show Minnesotans that we can govern together in a collaborative way.
So there's also that special election coming up in March. It's to fill a seat after Democrat Curtis Johnson was found to not live in the Roseville area district. Democrats are expecting to win that race, bringing the chamber to a 67-67 tie.
Okay, thank you, Kirsten.